and it's sugar free. So I don't consider that junk food. It is junk food, but it's not like bad junk. Hi guys, it's Kara. Welcome back to my channel. Yesterday I fucked up pretty bad on my diet plan, to say the least. I binged badly. I would call it that, safe to say. I woke up yesterday morning intending to fast, do 0 calories fasting day, not the modified 500 calories version, but I woke up craving a Monster. Wanted one most of the day, and a lot of people do 0 calorie or diet drinks during their fasting days, but I find it easier and to do just water, not even coffee, because I don't like black coffee. I like it with just a little bit of hot chocolate mix in it, so that's technically breaking a fast, but to each his own. I'm not going to judge. And I was struggling. I was very stressed, and I decided to have a Monster around 2:30. I thought this was okay because the kind I like is sugar-free and only 10 calories. I don't consider that drinking calories because, like I said, it's only 10 calories and it's the only calories that I am currently consuming. So I figured it'd be okay. And then I thought okay, I'll just have breakfast with it, like my normal breakfast that I have with it, because that'll be a total of 500 calories. I know I didn't want to do the 500 calorie modified fast, but I gave in, and that totaled the egg sandwich, the yogurt, and the Monster came out to 480 calories. And this was midday, 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I said, okay, this will be a nice OMAD day, or a modified fasting day. It'll be fine. I can get through the day. I'm less stressed with this caffeine in my system. Cool. Let's do this. But I kept getting more and more stressed. Didn't know why. And it was either pick my head or eat. And I didn't know what to do. And I ended up caving. And when I ate a lot, and I didn't feel well after. So yeah, it was bad. I feel awful. Just ate 1 million calories. Honestly, I don't know why I do this to myself. I straight up feel like I'm gonna puke. Like, I can't. I need to lay down. Fuck. So after the egg sandwich, I ended up eating a bunch of cookies, Oreos that were in the pantry. It was a limited edition cinnamon bun kind. I'll put up a picture up here, and some of my favorite cookie, which is Fudgios. They're amazing. They're the only cookie I actually seek out. Otherwise, I'm not really a big fan of cookies. But just the 18 cookies, I ate those over a period of maybe an hour, hour and a half. I just kept going back and getting more. And I do keep track of my food that I ate and the calories. That's how I know how many I ate and the carnage that I did. So those 18 cookies, that's so sad, totaled 1,140 calories just in cookies. And then I decided to have, I waited a little bit because I wasn't feeling good, because I had so much sugar in my system. It was ridiculous. But I then went uptown to do some errands, and on my way home I got some Taco Bell, and by some I mean a lot of Taco Bell. I brought it home, and the total calorie count on the Taco Bell was 2,050 calories for one order of Taco Bell. That is not, that's so not normal, to be honest. Like, you know it's a binge when you order and because you don't go through the drive-thru because you know they can see that there's nobody else in the car. So you go in and you pretend to read a text to see what kind of drink someone wants. Pretend to see that because you're ordering so much food, you feel embarrassed, and you don't want the person, the worker, to know that it's all for you. I know that in all likelihood they wouldn't have thought that, but that's just stuff I think about, and I get embarrassed about that. I get embarrassed about the amount of food that I'm eating. And then once I ate the Taco Bell, I had a Terry's chocolate orange because they were on sale 2 for $5, and I wasn't gonna pay $3.15 for one last week or so at the grocery store when I got it, so I got 2. So I ate a whole one of those, which was 800 calories for an entire Terry's chocolate orange. Did you know a serving size was only like a third of it, a quarter of it maybe? You'd think. Most people, I think, I eat a whole one at one time. It's mind-boggling how many servings are actually in a Terry's chocolate orange. They're not even that big, right? And then while I was eating the Terry's chocolate orange, I decided I needed a pizza. Don't know why, I just needed some pizza, or a pizza product, I should say. There is a local pizza place, and I ordered a large puffio, or panzerotti, or calzone. I think they're called calzones in the States, but these ones are like they're not exactly flat, they're kind of rounded, and then normally they're called panzerottis in Canada, but this place calls them puffios to stand out. I don't know. But I ordered a large one and dips to go with it, like a side of Caesar dip, and in it had green pepper and sausage and mushroom. That's like my go-to pizza order. Oh, and I got the fried variety, not the baked variety, because fuck it, right? Just because fuck it. And there's no calorie count on that because it's like an individual store, so they don't have to put calories, but I estimate it at about 3,300 to 3,500 calories just based on the size of it. While that was on its way here, because I got it delivered, I had an English muffin with a cheese slice and hot sauce on it. But I was not feeling well after I ate all this. Once the panzerotti came, I ate about half to 2/3 of it, and I was so full I wasn't feeling well. I had to take a break from eating. Like that, I felt sick. Like I felt like I was gonna get sick. Like even to like drink water, I felt if I put anything else in my stomach, I'm going to vomit. But I also can't waste food, and I can't waste the calories. By that I mean I've already, like, I don't know how many calories of this I ate, so I might as well eat the whole thing, so because I know how many calories are in the whole thing situation. I've had that mindset before. So I lay down on my couch for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then I decided to finish it, the panzerotti, and as soon as I started like 2 or 3 bites into it, I started not feeling well again, because that's how full I still was. And I finished it. I was sick, and like the only thing I could think of, like when I was laying on the floor like rubbing my stomach to help settle it, is why do I do this to myself? I don't understand. Like I genuinely don't understand why I do this to myself. The food never tastes as good as you're gonna think it is. It's going to, and you'll always feel sick afterward. Like I don't understand. It's not worth it, but I don't understand. It's not worth it, but I don't understand why I do it. I don't. I finished eating around 9 o'clock at night. So from about 2:30 to 9 o'clock at night, I consumed a total of 8,145 calories. That's basically a 10,000 calorie challenge without the challenge. That's ridiculous. That's a binge. Like, it's embarrassing is what it is. I think I'm getting better at binging in a way, at least minimizing the damage, because even though I had said fuck it for fasting and being within a calorie range, that day I didn't want to say fuck it for exercising and having increased movement. Around 10 o'clock last night, I did walk around my house. I didn't want to go outside because it was late and it was pretty cold out. So I just did laps of up and down my hallway and around the perimeter of the living room, up and down the stairs, stuff like that. And I walked for about 90 minutes. It took me approximately 1/3 of the time longer to do the same amount of steps, and I felt horrible doing it. I had a stomach ache. I was getting winded. I didn't walk as fast. I just felt gross. I did listen to music though. I was listening to music to help keep up my pace, just so I could burn as many calories, just so I could get my heart rate up fast enough to burn a few calories more. But it was just bad. And I drank some water, showered, went to sleep. I did get up this morning and go for a walk to try and make up for yesterday's eat fast. I did end up walking about 8 kilometers. I was listening to music and just thinking about why I ate, trying to figure it out. And I think I know, because I didn't know why I was stressed yesterday. I had no idea. I started going over events earlier in the week and I realized what I was stressed about. I texted my friend who lives in Chicago that I weighed myself and I was 4.2 pounds away from losing 50 pounds. And it's a milestone, really. I haven't lost this much weight all in one attempt without giving up and gaining all the weight back. There's been times where I like gained a little, didn't walk, etc. throughout this year, but overall I've been getting back on track, making sure I get my steps in, stuff like that. And this happened before. When I first started losing weight in 2020, my first goal was to be under 250 pounds. And I was at a lower all-time high of a weight then. But I was less than a pound away from being under 250, and that right around then is when I gave up again and started eating and saying fuck it and not walking. And there were days that I got 2,000 steps over a 3-day period, and I had gained all of that weight back plus a lot more. it's almost like a self-sabotage, and I don't want to be like that again. I don't want that to happen again. It's like I'm almost not worth it. Like I'm not good enough to lose that weight. I don't deserve to lose that weight. And I've said this once, and I've said again, I just want to be good enough to be a person. Like I just want to be, I don't know why I don't think I'm good enough, or that I'm not good enough to lose the weight. I know that I should. It's ultimately the best thing to do, health-wise, etc. But I just don't know why I don't deserve it. I just want to figure out why I don't think I deserve it. I know I deserve, like I know I should, I know I should deserve it, but I don't know why I don't think I deserve it. I don't even know if that makes sense. But I think I know that's what I think that's why I binged last night. I guess this is just step one to fixing something. Don't know what it is yet. Or how to fix it, but I guess figuring out something's broken, and I kind of identifying what it is a start to fixing it, and recognizing that what stressed me out to the point of doing that. And it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy, or self-sabotage or something. I don't know. I guess that's just one of the things that I started this channel for and started the accountability for, is to figure it out. Because becoming healthy isn't just physical weight, it's all aspects of health, right? And a lot of people say that losing weight is more mental than physical. So I guess I just gotta figure it out. All right, thanks for listening to me ramble and